have something to say so we don't have to hear the background. Did everybody get a copy of the minutes, have a chance to read the minutes?
I did.
Okay, is there any corrections from anyone?
What was the sent over? Gmail?
That's where we all, yes, it was sent by Gmail.
Okay. Okay. I probably just didn't, I probably haven't checked it. Okay.
No corrections? Okay, can I get someone to go ahead and approve the minutes then?
I make a motion that we approve the minutes as printed.
Okay. Rachel, do you have up what's next on the agenda?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, the Reforesting Forest Park program started. They're going to order 70 trees total for 2021. There will be a savings for the residents of up to 80%. Ordering is going on now. So if you're interested in ordering, if you know anyone that wants to order, they can call Reich Wen at 595 Land or go to our website. These are the trees that were picked, and can you all see my screen?
Oh, yes.
These are the trees that were picked.
Beautiful.
So
I can't see it, but it's okay.
Do you have your video, Lois?
Girl, I don't know what I have.
Okay. They're pretty trees.
They are, oh, I bet they are.
Okay, so tree bagging. Did you help with that, Alberta? I know you were talking about it.
On April the 14th, Beverly and I, we went to Mount Airy Forest and we helped the Ohio Valley Forestry Fellowship. And within 4 events, they bagged over 10,000 seedlings, and that went out to over 4,000 students to be given away. They didn't get to do it last year, and they will be doing it again next year, and volunteers are always appreciated. I got the email through Wendy, and she did say that we could get credit for the hour, so I'll turn it in to you, Rachel, for Beverly and I for 2 hours. And our picture is also on the in Facebook if you want to go to the Ohio Valley Forestry Fellowship, and you can see us working.
Okay, I'll probably try to share that to our Facebook page too.
Okay.
Ohio Valley Fellowship.
Ohio Valley Forestry Fellowship, OVFF.
Okay. Wonderful. See, there was tree planting at Winton Woods on April 17th. I don't think anyone here did that, but I at least shared it on Nextdoor and Facebook, trying to get people in the community to volunteer for that. Arbor Day is going to be Friday, April 30th, and it's just going to be a short virtual thing like last year. They're going to plant 2 trees this year. I don't know what kind, but they're planting 2 trees since we're not having a luncheon. And I think that's all about trees.
Okay.
Aren't they planting the trees over by the senior center?
It's more kind of between the tennis courts and the basketball courts. I think last year is where they did it.
Okay.
Okay.
He said last Monday night by the senior center.
Okay.
So I don't know. I was just double checking.
Well, that's close to the tennis courts.
Are you going to be there, Denise, or are we going to have Chuck read the proclamation?
Okay, what's next, Rachel?
Flower bud planting. Now, I've told a couple of people the date has changed. Instead of Tuesday after Mother's Day, it's going to be the following Tuesday, May 18th. I accidentally put myself on a vacation the week of Mother's Day. I thought Mother's Day was a week later, and so I planned a trip, and so it's going to be Tuesday, May 18th instead.
Okay.
Okay, yard contest. Linda, do you have an update on the judges?
Yes. Right now, we have 35 judges. And they all have not yet been confirmed. We're in the process of confirming them now. If anybody wants to help with phone calls, I would appreciate it. If not, I will get them done. Anybody want to volunteer to do some phone calls? I will give you
I
a
can help.
list.
I
a
can
list of-
help with them, Linda.
Okay,
This is
no.
I can help you.
Is that Berta?
Beverly.
Beverly, okay, dope. I will give you a call and we'll do the ones that we haven't gotten yet. to-
Now,
Okay.
have you been
confirm.
assign, I'm sorry, have you been
Oh, I
assigning
can
them
help
areas?
also.
No, we've not assigned anyone any areas at all.
Okay,
And we haven't, and we have told some about the training. I'm calling it a workshop instead of training.
that sounds good.
That's
Okay.
good.
Okay. And as we update them, that's what they'll be hearing, the date of the workshop. And also at the time we're doing the workshop, we'll also talk about the areas for judging. And maybe you don't know this. In looking at what we've been doing in the past, as far as how many streets we have and how many people are doing whatever, we had heard through the survey that some people felt that they had too many, it was overwhelming to them. They had too much to do. So with that in mind, I went back and counted per area how many streets were in each area and how many parcels. I couldn't really say they all had houses, but I could see that they had parcels. Some might have a vacant lot next door to it.
Oh,
But I have how many parcels and how many streets, and it looks like we're just really kind of out of whack. So talk with Rachel about this, and she recommended that during this before now and training time, that we get together to try to even this out a bit. And also in the process of talking with folks, some people have, we're all aging, and walking is sometimes not as great as it used to be. So people don't really want to do some of them, not everybody, but some folks didn't really want to do the busy streets. Because as you know, on the busy streets, it's hard to find parking. And then you've got to get out and walk, a little distance because they are busy streets. So I made a suggestion, and it's really up to you as to what you think. But I made a suggestion that maybe we pull the busy streets out, and I have done that. I know which ones they are. And rather than have, and I'll use an example, rather than have Waycross that hits about 7 communities, we just have somebody do Waycross, which would be the whole street. Or somebody do Kemper, which is the whole street. Or Lincolnshire, which is both sides of Lincolnshire. Lincolnshire, as you know, goes on one side and then it's separated by Waycross and it goes on the other side. And our directions tell them what house numbers they're supposed to have. But I'm hearing from some judges, and it wasn't something that they were complaining about, they just mentioned it, that some people had already done flags for their area. And I think it's because they might have gotten mixed up with, this little piece of their street. So if we gave them a whole street, then they would be able to make sure they got the whole street done. Versus having, little streets here, little streets there, then part of a little street right here. So I was thinking about pulling the busy streets out, and I need your input on it. What do you think? Hello?
I heard everything that you said, but I just wanted to say this one thing, that no one is assigned streets. I think Rachel gives everybody the opportunity to pick what streets they want. But
They're assigned areas. The areas have streets within them.
Okay, then everybody picks their area.
Yes.
And some of the judges are saying that they got some that were larger than the other ones, but they picked. But moving forward, I hear what you're saying. So I don't know. It's we can decide, or we can have another, maybe just a conference call with Robin to see what how she feels about it, if we want to just wait.
Robin's on, but she's unmuted. She's not muted. She's unmuted. She's muted. Hello, Robin. Can you unmute?
Did she hear you?
I think she did.
Robin?
I saw the unmute go off, but it came back on.
So you all heard what Linda was saying. What do you want to do?
Denise, it looks like she's talking, but we don't hear her.
Can you hear me now?
We hear Robin, yes.
Yeah.
All right.
So Robin, were you able to hear what Linda was saying about how to do the streets, to split them up more?
I came in on the end part.
Okay. We were talking about first of all, we were talking about the number of streets. Some areas have a lot of houses in them and some areas have less.
Okay, right.
If we borrow from area B and put in area C, we can kind of even it out a little bit where one person's not overwhelmed and everybody has a
Can
pretty good.
somebody mute?
I don't know who that is.
I
That's
don't know.
not me.
They need to mute.
It looks like they're washing clothes.
I hear a bowling alley.
Oh.
That was it.
Oh, was it? Okay, you got it.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Linda.
Okay, so we were talking about evening out the streets to where we didn't have somebody with 700 houses and somebody else with 100.
Okay.
Right, so if we took and they're all done by areas. So if we borrow from area A and give to area B to make it, to make it more equal, I think that would work.
Okay.
And then the other thing was the busy streets, and I was mentioning some folks that have health issues now, where you know the busy streets, it's hard to find parking. Once you have the parking, you got to park in somebody's driveway to get the flag to the next place. It's just kind of difficult for everybody, for some people to maneuver because they can't walk anymore, can't walk like they used to.
Right. Okay.
So if we were to pull out the busiest, we don't have but 7 really busy streets. And if we pull those streets out and give them, and I'll be willing to volunteer to say I'll take some. But we just pulled out some of those busy streets and give them to people who want busy streets. They would have only that street, they'd have all of it. Instead of a piece of it in this area, then a piece of it in that area. And somebody says, well, they already checked, they already did my part of my street. And I didn't get a chance to do it.
That's what happens on Waycross.
It does. It really does. It
Yes.
And I heard that from Waycross, and I also heard it from Kemper. So,
Oh, I can believe that.
yeah. So if we just gave them the whole street, then they would not have somebody encroaching, because I'm sure they're not doing it intentionally, but they're just doing it. If they don't have that as a street, then they wouldn't be putting flags in that area.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'd have to work on that as I don't know how you want to do this, but I can send to you what I have and send to you my suggestions, and then you guys can look at them and change it to whichever way you feel you need to change it, and then we can get back and discuss it.
Well, I think you have a great idea. So
Maybe just Linda and I should work on it and then at the next meeting, show you guys.
yes, that sounds great.
Sounds fine with me. Not a
So we
problem.
don't have
Sounds
too many
good with
cooks in the
me.
pot. Okay, that sounds good.
Okay. And other than that, we are good. That's all I have.
Okay.
Oh, this is the new criteria,
Yeah,
Rachel?
this is the new criteria. I added everyone's suggestions. The only thing we needed to talk about was the general appearance of the property. Now, Linda had a nice idea that she sent me. Houses should be in good repair with good curb appeal.
Yes.
Do we want to add the thing underneath?
Probably should. I think that we should have our ordinance there, because our ordinance pretty much tells you what you cannot have. You can't have hanging gutters. You can't have fill and paint. I mean, our ordinance is very well
Cars on
read.
blocks,
Yeah,
yeah.
really is. And no cars on.
No
blocks.
cars. Yeah, these cars on
That's
blocks
true.
and stuff. Yeah, we have a great ordinance.
missing shingles. I know that's one of them.
Right, so people already know all that stuff.
That's why we just put in, property should conform with Forest Park property maintenance
Ordinance.
ordinances.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, Denise, shit. Mm.
All right, so that's it. These are the two flags I've come up with so far.
They're pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, they are. I like them.
Which one?
I
Oh,
like
yeah,
it
those
I
look
like the
good.
one on the right better.
with the butterflies or
No,
with
with the
the
flowers.
flowers.
The
Mhm.
flowers.
I like
Flowers.
I
that.
like the flowers too.
I
I
like
do
that
too.
too.
I
Okay.
do.
I like the flowers.
Okay, that was easy. Okay, and then the marigold one, they're just all a little bit different.
Is this a test?
I
How
like
about the
the one at
difference?
The one at the left on the bottom, Rachel. Let's see.
That's the one I was thinking.
I like whatever you like. I can't even see the difference.
And I like the I like the other one, Rachel, with all the wording on the same side.
Okay, so the one on the right.
Yeah,
Can anyone else see them?
I like
I
that
see
one.
all of them. It doesn't matter to me, whatever you all, I mean, I'm gonna vote with whatever. I'm in for whatever you choose, because I like them all.
I like that one.
The one on the right.
So
Yeah, they
Yeah,
all
the
look
one on
good.
the right looks good.
Okay.
Looks good.
Okay, that's good for me too.
All right, that was the easiest part of the night. Okay, training. I was thinking before the next meeting, I can send you all what we did last time in 2019 and see if there's anything else we want to change or add. Linda did a great job last time.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
she
Yeah,
did.
good.
Would you be willing again to do it, Linda?
Oh, sure. But I'm changing it to workshop instead of training.
Workshop. Okay.
Because people don't want to be trained.
No, this is
Even though they
true.
need to be trained, they don't want to be trained.
Okay. Judges workshop.
Oh Lord.
Judges workshop and meet and greet. I don't know. Okay. All right, I think that's all we have on the yard contest. Industrial contest. more, more
I
maps.
got your email.
Ooh-wee.
Okay, the biggest problem was that the person who does the hotels only has to look at 3 properties. And the person who does the businesses has to look at all these areas mapped in green.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So, and Alberta did that last year and she said that was quite a lot.
Oh, it was ridiculous. Yeah, I
Yes.
see. I didn't know how bad it was until you sent us that list.
Right.
So what will you do, Rachel? Will you, I mean, what is your idea?
Well, whoever does hotels should at least do one of these areas, maybe.
With this, now, all these businesses that you had on this chart, has everybody seen that email?
I don't remember.
Oh,
I
it's
probably-
overwhelmed. I mean, it's just like forever.
Yes, I know. And that's, we're not sure if people have moved out of some of those businesses.
Yeah,
Let me
Oh.
see if I can find this list here and show it to you.
Because I was going to think with that many, we might all have to take some.
Yeah, I think so.
well, you're not
Everybody.
gonna find a lot that do anything.
Oh,
Oh, really?
really? Okay.
I mean, one year Alberta and I went and we could hardly find any.
Well, you know what? That was the same way with churches last year. I found one church. One.
Oh
They
wow.
had all they had done was cut the grass, and I think it was maybe because of COVID.
Oh,
Okay, can everyone see this list?
Yes, I see the map.
I see the map too.
Oh, you
I
don't see
see
the
the
other?
map.
I see the map. I don't see the list.
Oh, huh. I don't know why you can't see that. I tried to pull up the whole list.
Rachel, is it possible that maybe we could get copies of the list and then we have time before July to judge that we could
Sure.
look at the list and then like they said, maybe everybody can take.
I've got them separated out by street.
Yes,
You do, yeah.
So
And then
like
maybe-
all the A's, all the C's.
Yep.
Well,
North Ends.
last year, whatever I had, it was good. And I don't even remember what the businesses I had, but I'd be willing to take some more if I had to.
I will too.
Okay, let me look at this list because we might be able to do it by streets instead of by type of business. So, all right, I will look at that and get that out to you in the mail so it's easier to look at.
Okay.
Okay. And then I guess next month we can figure out who wants to
There's
judge
12
what.
pages of streets, so.
I know it was forever.
Now I see it. I see
Yeah, I
the
do too.
list now. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just got, I only see churches and apartments.
That's
Right.
all she put up there.
That's all she's got.
That's all she
Right.
has up there
That's
right
all
now.
she has.
Oh,
Now it's
here's
restaurant.
restaurants.
Okay.
I see restaurants.
I
Yep.
had a whole Excel sheet that I was trying to share and it just didn't work. But it's like
Oh.
12 pages of
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
addresses.
Okay, who wants to do the churches and restaurants?
I will.
You will what?
I will do them.
Do what?
For the end. Well, what did you ask?
Church,
Who wants to do them for the contest?
you doing the churches and restaurants?
Yes, those I can do.
Okay, that's Lois.
Uh-huh. And it's all on this list, right?
Mhm.
Yes,
Okay. And Rachel, you're gonna email us the list or whatever?
I'll mail it to you.
Okay, thank you.
anybody wants to take the apartments and the hotels?
I'll take those. Apartments and hotel.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So I guess that means that
The rest of
Restaurant.
The rest of us take the businesses, okay.
What's left? The restaurants?
Linda, Robin, Alberta, and Denise, if she wants to, we'll take the business and we might need help with that.
That's fine with me.
So who's doing the
Fine with me
businesses?
too.
Yeah, if you all need help, just let me know.
So-
Apartments and hotel. So I
Okay,
got, and then the rest are gonna be, what's the rest of them? Restaurant and what else?
And churches.
Okay.
And I can take those. And if somebody else wants to help, fine, but I can do those.
Okay, Lois, I thought you were doing the churches and the restaurant.
Right. Isn't
Okay.
that just what you said? I don't know. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I think so. I think
Oh,
that's
that's okay. My hearing's going too, but my eyes are still good.
Okay, ladies. So
okay, so
according
Beverly,
to the list, I have Lois doing churches and the restaurants and help wherever else is needed. Beverly's doing apartments and the hotels and help if needed with the business. Robin, Linda, and Alberto will be the main one on the business. Is that correct?
Correct.
okay. We can probably split those out east, north, and west,
Okay.
you know, and I'll get you all the addresses or streets. I mean, they're mainly streets. So, Linda, you want to do the north area?
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Kemper Meadow. Okay. Alberta, maybe the west.
I don't know the east from the west, whatever you say.
Okay. Well, there's the area around Carillon, and then there's the area out by the post office.
I'll do west if that's what you said.
Okay, west, and then Robin will do east. Okay, we got that taken care of.
And then I'll do the north, Kemper Meadows.
Oh, I just told Linda she was going to do that.
Who?
Linda?
Oh, Linda. Well, I thought you said who's got east?
You?
You.
Okay. All right.
All right. Wonderful. Oh. Okay, we're to other reports. James isn't here. Robin, do you have anything?
Harry, I can't hear, babe. You say what now?
We're on
This
other
is
reports.
This is Denise. I don't have anything.
Okay.
Let's see.
Robin, do you have anything else?
Is anything else on the agenda? I don't have it in front of me.
Nope, that's it.
Okay, I don't have anything else.
So the next meeting's Wednesday, May 19th.
Okay,
Linda and I will work on the dividing up a little bit of the yard
Okay,
contest
sounds great.
areas. Okay,
And the workshop is June the 16th,
that's correct.
okay.
May the 19th, 2021 at 6:30.
And is this gonna be Zoom?
Yes.
Okay,
And when is the workshop again? What date?
June 16th.
June 16th.
Okay. And where, I guess it's gonna be over, it's gonna be virtual like this or what?
Probably so, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Rachel, are we back in the building yet?
No, we are not.
Oh, okay.
The staff mostly is, it's just the public's not allowed in yet.
Did you tell everybody you've changed jobs?
I think most people know. I'm
Yeah.
down in the building department now.
Yeah, I was the only one who didn't know. Okay.
Oh, Linda.
Because if you call a main number, Rachel never answers.
Yeah, if you need to call me, call 595-5264.
She doesn't answer that either. They find her.
Okay, if there's no other business.
All right. Oh, Rachel,
Yes.
I do have a question. Is there, who do I talk to? They're doing construction down the street from me, and my husband has gotten 2 nails in his tire. We do have,
Oh, are those Miranda
protection.
homes?
huh?
The homes they're building on White Cross?
Yes, and they need to, our neighbor's got nails in his tires
Okay.
twice.
I've got a contact.
Okay,
so contact me tomorrow
yes,
and I'll
they,
give you.
they need to clean that up or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's all I've got.
All right. I guess we should adjourn the meeting.
I adjourn the meeting.
All right. Have a
All
good
right,
night.
see
all.
y'all next month.